for once. You know, like they can.
You know what? I'm gonna turn on the mics and be like, hey, we're just gonna we're just gonna be we're just gonna be talking for a bit.
Exactly.
We're
Exactly. We can vibe.
we're just gonna talk for a bit because we need.
Have a short Q&A.
We're gonna yeah. Q and you want to do a quick impromptu uh rolling insight, Gray?
Why not? I do want to mention, since we're on the topic of shows, that there was this really good moment when it was just Bree, Ash, and I on chat when Mob Psycho was brought up. Ash and I both went for the most obscure thing about, well, it was mostly me, admittedly, about Mob Psycho. I was like, wow, finally Ritsu gets to be sweet to Bree just snapped.
I'm like, what the fuck?
It was so valid.
I am not as big fan as you guys are. Y'all just like, that's the littlest thing in the world. And you just hyper fixated on it for a good minute.
I'll do it again.
Wait, just to clarify, everyone had a long rest?
Yeah. Yes. Why would I single you out?
Look.
Okay.
I don't remember how the battle was.
You don't get one.
I'm sorry. I'm trying to remember how the battle last session resolved, and I'm blanking.
The battle last session resolved by you guys murking the guy that was holding the Judge of Change's a knife to the Judge of Change's throat.
Yes.
Okay.
I believe it was actually no. It was who was it that killed that guy?
Vi, right?
No.
That's a solid assumption, not gonna lie.
It's a solid assumption. It wasn't her.
Who was it?
I believe it was. I think it might have been Jesse.
It had to be Jesse. It had to be Jesse.
Oh yeah, because Athley and Nephilis weren't even close.
No, not
and
even close.
I was in no position to fight.
Exactly. By the way, so Bree, do you want to? Oh, okay. I got confused for a second because the nameplates changed, and I was like,
yes, I fixed that.
Bree, do you wanna tell me what your answer was to hey, would you heal Ivory?
He would.
Yes, but that wasn't the answer you gave me, was it, buddy?
Yeah, no, sure. I don't. Yeah.
You just fucking said thanks for asking. I'm like,
it is just call out time now.
Yeah, it's call out time because I'm pissed because I was like, hey, I want to get your character. It's your character. I want you to at least answer this. Would Jesse heal Ivory? And I get not even during the session. Not even during the session. After the fucking session, 2 hours after, he's like, "Thanks for asking." I'm like, "Do I get an answer?" And then he's like, "I know you did." I'm like, "Are you mad? I don't understand." You didn't give me a fucking answer, motherfucker. You were like, "I know you did," like a bit, like a sassy bitch.
I didn't watch the stream. I think I was watching the stream at the time, and because I had like a good 8 minutes to spare.
Just answer the question. Next time, just answer the question.
Can't make any promises.
This is how I murder Bree. This is legitimately how I murder Bree.
Really, and it's not like him doing another near TPK tomorrow?
That's not even tomorrow. That's Monday.
Yeah, I know.
Oh, Monday, sorry.
Don't make me
I-
panic. That would have messed with scheduling.
I've also done that. I've also done that twice.
When did
Not-
you?
Right.
Wait.
in this campaign and in the Disney campaign.
Oh, right,
Oh.
the Disney campaign. I don't think I was there for the almost TPK. I was there to get murdered in my first session.
Yeah, you did. I remember D was so pissed that day, though. Like, you know, he killed everyone.
Yeah, that makes sense. Whenever they like lose control of something they like to have control over, they're very angry.
Yeah, they do.
Come on, Greg Weisman, bring gargoyles back.
Not gonna bring. Well, I don't even know.
Yeah,
I always wanted.
I'm actually not gonna say that.
yeah. Don't say, hey, he's not gonna bring it back. He brought fucking Young Justice back.
Y'all don't love him for different
Well, so
reasons.
that's like 2 for 2 on like that would make it 2 for 2 on like shows whose last seasons supposedly weren't as good as the earlier ones.
I don't know what you're talking about.
I don't.
I
I also.
haven't heard good things about the last season of Gargoyles and like anything after season 1 of Young Justice.
Okay. Season 2, crap. Season 3, eh. Season 4, actually pretty good. I have fun with Season 4. Season 4, it brings in magic shit, and, like, that's always good for me.
Oh.
They talk about the Lords of Order and Chaos, and it's like crack cocaine.
I just feel like it's been so long for the Gargoyles was a thing. I don't think
That's
it's
true.
more.
No, it's not going to be a thing, but, you know, I can hope.
I wanted to watch Gargoyles as a kid. It
Was
looked
it-
cool.
It was a cool looking show.
What I'm
Yeah.
really excited for is Season 2 of Sandman.
Yeah.
I'm so fucking happy Sandman's coming back for a Season 2. I hope it comes back for a Season 3, Season 4. I need more Sandman in my life. And that first...
Yeah.
Are you sandy? You have like a lot of sand in your boots.
What? Alright, fine. May as well start while this is still going. What the fuck happened to Vi's computer?
Just
Idea.
Exploded.
chaos.
Exploded.
Exactly. Alright, you know what?
Well, can you get in touch with her?
Yeah, she's
Wait,
on...
what?
What?
Oh, okay. I don't think said, are you playing catch with your computer?
No. I-
It needs enrichment. Play catch with it.
Toss his computer.
All right. Let me get started.
The
Me for real.
computer probably needs like some time to sit in the corner to think about what it did.
Yeah.
Can I get started?
No.
Welcome to.
Let's
Fuck!
all right. I did object.
What's going on here?
Anyways, you know what? No, instead I want to start.
No, it's not yours.
But
No,
please.
no. This is like the one. This is the one place where I have a modicum of control. Let me have it.
But you can do
Wait,
it
it's your
for
turn.
one session, please.
No.
Hey, do it, Greg. Do it, Greg. Do
No,
it.
no, no,
Do it?
no.
Do it.
Welcome,
Say it, Greg.
welcome to Not Good Enough, the YouTube D&D show where I get interrupted at fucking intensely until I actually get the intro out. I am your host, Dylan. These are my wonderful players. Say hello, wonderful players.
Hello. Oh,
It is.
Nice.
All right. So last time on Not Good Enough, we had another player join us into this wonderful dream campaign. Jesse, one of the Asamars of a god that I can never remember. Shikante? Picante beef? I don't remember.
Shantea.
Shantea?
Shanti.
Shan-
Shanti.
What the fuck? Dante beef.
Yeah, I went the Brooklyn Nine-Nine reference. Anyways, last time, what happened? Judge of Change got kidnapped. We found the Judge of Change in a park. The park battle ensued. Ivory died. Ivory came back.
wait, who got kidnapped?
The Judge of Change. So, okay, that's gonna be a whole. I'm not gonna explain the entirety of the lore because it's gonna like take the entire session. But we're gonna go through. I'm just gonna go through the recap. Judge of Change got kidnapped. Ivory died. Ivory came back to life. Ivory got a new god.
Choo choo.
The dragon train god of transportation. Rashana. Actually, I'm pretty sure it's Rankana. It's something draconic. Rankana.
Wow.
And now I'm gonna need everyone but Azura to mute.
Awesome.
Okay.
Just mute.
Yeah, just mute because you guys got to hear the weirdness of Bree's introduction. Azura as okay, this is going to be a whole thing. As you awaken from a long slumber, you feel your connection to magic and whatever power you gain from it sever. As you begin to as things begin to swirl around you, the fey magic that kind of protected you in this world dropped. As you begin to sorry. I'm just gonna turn you down a bit just because you're typing and it's distracting me.
My apologies. I can mute if you want.
No, because I need you to talk.
I mean, you can mute. I mean, we're all kind of muted right now. You can like mute for like a minute when you type, and then when you need to talk, you just talk.
Yeah.
Everyone else is muted right now.
All right. So, as the magic kind of severs around you, you begin to hear the last words of the Archfey Barathol kind of ring through your ears. The protectors need, but the protectors need you now. Go off to Starlight City. Your magic may fade, but trust that I will be there. As this happens, you begin to feel any, like, the most potent of Fey magic just kind of pull into you as tiny bits of starlight branches kind of land on your wrists and hands, creating these kind of bracers of Fey magic. And as you begin to cast any spells, you begin to notice on your bracers a little bit of, like, glowworm begins to appear around them, spiraling. And as you begin to cast any spells, these bits of glowworms begin to die and stop glowing. You begin to, like, the branches that were pulled onto your wrist and have become bracers, roots kind of pull out onto your hand, and almost like a little compass begins to guide you towards something. How would you like to proceed?
Well, I'm obviously, like, absolutely distraught, that my patron has died. So, I collect myself, like, heavy in grief, just collect my things and collect myself mentally and begin to follow.
As you begin to follow, where is Azura's home right now?
Well, she's apprenticed to. Well, she was apprenticed to Berethal, so I guess she's, like, somewhere where he would want to train her.
Okay, so, this beautiful forest that kind of wraps around this world. You notice the cave that Barathol would stay in, throughout nights and days, blown through it. You don't see anybody coming and going. You do see, however, the usual, like, bi-weekly dragon train kind of drive through, have their game, leave. He would train you. That was your day-to-day routine. As the hole in the cave is blown out, you hear whispers throughout the forest of the creatures going like, "He's dead. We cannot be here. The forest will
I actually
die.
could not hear you when you're whispering. I'm sorry.
He's dead. The forest will not survive without him. We have to leave. It's destroyed." As this happens, the trees begin to wither and die and disappear. Animals begin to start scurrying out to wherever they can find it. You are not in the Feywilds right now. You are in the demi-plane of the Archfey, where he went after his defeat of the Nightmare Monarch, where he decided to live out his illness, and the only reason you're here is because he chose you to be his apprentice and maybe his successor. He didn't actually tell you if he would be. you would be the successor. As you kind of are guided with this wooden compass, you are guided to where the animals are all gathering, and you see a very large capybara kind of sitting on a log, very stoic. Azura. Ooh.
I turn to it and just tentatively and say, yes.
It is time to leave. And we're gonna take a minute so I can fix the fucking overlay. Da-da.
Welcome back, Violet.
To see you, Violet.
Gray.
Speaking.
Where's Ava? There's Ava. Violet.
You are trying to speak, Violet. We can't hear you, by the way.
You got trouble speaking.
Okay.
There we go. Yay.
Yeah, it just takes a
Told.
couple of seconds to warm up, I think.
Bree. Me.
Sorry for the delay, don't know what happened there.
Well,
Back.
Well, your computer stuff is fairly old, isn't it?
3-4 years.
Yeah. It's starting to die.
Mine was. You be like me and drop 1,200 on a new computer.
There we go.
Well, you know, I do have quite a bit of money from student loans and whatnot. I might have to upgrade.
Yeah. Alright. Back to muted, everybody, so I can finish this introduction. The capybara says, "It is time to leave. The forest of the Archfey is starting to wither. Are you able to muster any magical power that he gave you?"
I turn to I just hold my hands in front of me and say, I suppose that's what these are for.
Ah, the braces of the Archfey. Use them well. As you kind of
I shall.
as you kind of motion out, runes begin to like almost be plucked out of the leaves and grass and nature itself, and begin to form in sylvan lettering. Gates to the Feywild begin to open as some of your glowworms begin to die.
I suppose I enter the nearest gate into the Feywild.
So I have a question for you.
Yeah?
Was Azora taken at a young age? And if so, how young?
She began training, I guess, like, around the time she reached what would be considered, like, the start of elven teenagerhood.
Well, that would be like 14,
so-
15, because, you know, because
Yeah, like
elves...
13, 14, maybe.
Alright.
So, like, she has, like, spent time with her family occasionally since, like, the Archfey wasn't that, like,
Yeah, the Archfey's
nasty.
not an asshole. Okay, next question then. How old is Azora?
In elf years,
It would just be regular.
she's 70.
70?
70.
Okay. So, alright. So, it's been It's been 53 years. You haven't seen much of. Would you say that Azura is a rural town or kind of like a city? Her parents, at least.
Well, she's a high elf.
Yeah. They can be like all hoity-toity and live in like
Yeah.
live in a manor and
That's
stuff.
kind of a family.
Okay, so as you enter the gate, cars and trucks begin to drive past you as you've opened a portal right into the middle of the street. You hear, "Get the fuck out of the way!"
I just absolutely panicked, and I just like run to the nearest like portion that isn't the street.
Yeah, like the sidewalk where you see people. Can I have just a dexterity check?
Okay, so it'd be hold on, so it's roll and my dexterity is +1. 17.
17. So you don't trip over anyone or like move anyone off the sidewalks, but you just kind of stumble in as people are like, "Whoa, hey, God,
I'm walking here.
I'm walking here. Just get off the street, you idiot." As you kind of stumble and you see this building with, again, Bria's going to be like the worst person to describe this with, a building with these kind of weird cement. Again, it's not actually tentacles, but it's like these cement kind of spires that swirl up from this like brick.
Flying buttresses?
Yes, thank you. Flying buttresses. That swirl.
Yay, hooray for taking a history class.
Swirling upwards, this solid white building with like almost like a futuristic scientific like utopia vibe of like there you can see hovering people kind of just like working on shit and just kind of and you just see that this is the Court of Change. The Court of Change's building in Kelson / Starlight City, and you see that the little wooden compass is pointing you towards those doors.
Well, I guess my option is to simply enter.
As
Is the door locked?
the door isn't locked, you enter the doors. Elves and dwarves and gnomes and all of these people kind of just like are working around, and you see this very kind of not hoity-toity, but like this high elf that's like she's got beautifully angled features. Her hair's wonderful purple. Her eyes very intensely looking at a tablet, just kind of moving shit around. Oh, hello there. Hi. Hello there.
Hello.
Do you have an appointment?
Not exactly.
Okay. Do you know who you're here to see, or is this kind of like a questing beast situation?
I suppose it's more of a questing situation.
Ah, interesting. Okay, well, he's currently talking to the people that saved him, but I think you should be... I'm sorry, dear, what's your name?
Azura.
Azura. Your name wouldn't happen to be Hawthorne, would it?
Yes.
Ah, okay. Yep, go on up. You
I
you
head
had
up
to.
the stairs. How many stairs are there?
Oh, I would not suggest taking the stairs. There's
Oh.
an elevator right there.
Okay. Okay.
As you enter the elevator is more of a pod situation, so it goes, and as you enter, it closes, and it just goes. It scans you, and it goes, and it starts moving you up to the top floor. And can I have everyone else unmute?
You got it?
Alright. As you all are... As everything has happened mere hours before, I'm still giving you the long rest. This is just for time.
And this is the Feywild. Time works weird in the Feywild, right?
Kinda. Only in relation to the material plane.
We got our hands on long rest soup.
Yeah, you got your hands on long rest soup. You are all... Bree, what is happening?
Oh.
What the fuck?
See, I am currently marching.
You're marching to the sound of
Go on.
a college dorm room?
Oh dear.
Everyone...
How do you... Wait, what? How did that even... Wait, what? Okay, never mind.
It's the bottles and cans falling over, like, it's, like, super messy. Anyways.
Oh, okay. I got you now. That makes
Wait,
sense.
was that me? Not him, because I was just refilling the water bottle.
No, it was like a bunch of bottles and cans falling over, and and hearing Bree knowing that is like, yeah. Anyways, so
Well, yeah.
as you all are sitting, not sitting, you're all standing in front of the judge of change. The judge of change is like, ugh, oh my god, it's been a long time since I've been kidnapped.
I guess you can mark 0 days without incident.
You know, yeah, I guess I can.
Do you need to invest in a guard?
I mean, I should probably invest in a couple guards, yeah, but you know, I've got magic. You see, the secretary push in, a block of snow with a ruby on top. As he snaps his fingers, the block of snow with a ruby on top becomes a simulacrum. That'll work. If he gets kidnapped, he'll be fine. He'll just melt. First of all, I believe you have another new member.
Hey,
I just
I was just a new
wave
member.
awkwardly
Now you're
like,
getting more new members really quickly.
Well,
I think, it's probably about time. We do need more forces.
yeah,
Yes.
it's definitely sounding like this is going to be a huge issue.
I'm glad they're rallying up and becoming more prepared for it.
Who are you?
Hi, I am Azura. I was guided here.
Guided here by what?
I just, put up my vests and, these bases.
Some nice looking braces. Are
Thank
they a
you.
vibe or are they not a vibe?
I mean, roll for vibe
Well-
check.
Could I make an Arcana check on the braces?
Yeah, whoever wants to make an Arcana check on the bracers can.
Yeah, I
Hey!
also was physically asking them.
Can I?
26 for me.
26. Anyone else want to make an Arcana check?
Yeah, that's a 22.
22.
I guess I'm making an Arcana check.
You don't have to. It's a question.
I know. I just want to answer the question. Well, I won't. Yeah, fine. That way, then.
Jesus Christ, man. What'd you roll, man?
When you roll, okay.
Oh my god. Athlia, while I'm dealing with this shit, can I please have a wisdom saving throw? Thank you.
At a 7.
Okay. I'm gonna wait for that wisdom saving throw first.
21.
21.
20 plus 1.
Yeah.
Yes, that's a solid crit. I'm proud of you.
Great. You don't take any psychic damage. Athlia, as the three of them are distracted by this new person and her wonderful bracers, you begin to hear clicking in Thrycreen tongue. Betrayer! As you hear betrayer, a ringing begins to go through your mind, and as you're about to be damaged by it, you kind of steel yourself. Thrycreen, obviously psychic beasts, so they know how to steal their mind from psychic attacks, especially from other Thrycreen. As this happens, can I have an Arcana check of your own? As you're doing that, I'm gonna deal with the 22, the 26, and the 7. The 7, those are some pretty fucking cool bracers. The 22 and the 26, as you two have spent some time with the Archfey, you do recognize his magic.
Did you
That is
get
all
them?
I'm gonna say for that.
And I guess I will ask Zora straight up like, did you get them from Barathol by chance?
Sort of. They appeared on me this morning, and there was a psychic of sort message from her.
As
I'm so sorry for your loss.
What was the message?
The message was that the protectors need me, and that magic may fade, but that he will be there.
Ooh, mysterious.
okay, and as we're going to deal with that, Athlia, you rolled a 15.
Yep.
As you roll this 15, so you get this sting of magic. Damn it! Like this sting of psychic damage going through your mind, stealing yourself. You can actually kind of reverberate it back, and just kind of not to do damage back to it, but to locate it. As you locate, you don't pinpoint it, but it's coming from the northern side of Starlight City.
I think I'm gonna go investigate.
Okay.
You're.
Do you tell anybody that you're gonna go investigate?
I do.
Or do you just leave awkwardly without saying anything?
I'm gonna let Ivory know.
Okay. You let
Just-
Ivory.
Just heading to the north. I'll be back.
You let Ivory know. Are we split? Do we want to split the party?
I don't mind, but Ivory would absolutely say no. If before you leave, let me go and prepare you for what's coming up first. And my plan for that is to cast aid on everyone at like.
Okay. Aid raises everyone's hit points by 5.
No. I'm casting at 4th level. 15
Okay.
to everyone.
15.
Even to the counselor trained because I have an extra slide and I'm not wasting that extra slide.
Oh, thank you. I didn't expect to be introduced to gain this much health. Now I can eat that weird burger I was looking at.
I look
Don't
to
do
Ivory
that.
and say, "Oh, wait, I was given this boost, right?"
Yes, you were given
Everyone.
this boost.
Okay. Well, I look to Ivory and say, "Thank you very much. It's very generous of you."
Thank you.
Don't mention it. It's my job.
In response to "don't do that," he's like, but it looked tasty.
Don't.
Did you at least detect to see if there's any magical influence on that?
No, that's why I'm glad you've given me 15 health.
That's a weird way to put it, but we're here to protect you. I think you
You're
should
here
be
to
a little more careful.
I like the character that I've changed the Court of Change into. This is very Principal Eggford.
So, as a looks around, I've introduced myself, but I don't believe I've been introduced to any of you.
Afflia runs off. Can
Introductions. No.
So, the person that just ran off, her name is Afflia.
There.
Their name is Afflia. My bad.
Or are they them? You did not tell me this.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, we've been misgendering Afflia the entire campaign.
Entire time. Gosh.
Oh, poor Afflia.
That's okay. It's never.
The thing, they don't have gender which you can relate to a human because they're insects.
Yeah, fair enough.
I'm just gonna change. Hey, Bree.
Huh?
Move a little farther from the mic, buddy.
I'm not doing anything.
Yeah, but you're sounding like Darth Vader.
Careful. We don't want to do anything copyrighted.
Now that begs the question of, is the Darth Vader breathing copyrighted?
Don't test
Let's-
Disney.
Let's not go. Anyway.
Can I have initiative rolls from one of the people that are staying in the office and the other and Afflia, just to like make sure that everyone gets to do this whole story?
Okay.
No, someone do it that's not me, because I have disadvantage on all initiative.
It's not.
It doesn't matter.
Yeah, it doesn't matter. I'm not gonna be
It
like.
doesn't matter. No, like, but for technicalities, you know.
Okay. Netflix.
Oh,
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
14.
All right. So we're gonna deal with this Azura plotline first, and then we'll go to Afflia.
Okay. So Ivory was like, the one over there with the antlers it's Nephilis, and this one over here is Jesse.
It's a vibe.
Jesse is a very chill person,
Jesse.
and my name is
That
Ivory.
that.
Nice to meet you all.
Is same to you, and once again, I am so sorry for your loss.
Thank you.
What's so what should we do next? Ivory's asking the Council of Change person. I forgot their name. Gosh darn it.
I think it might be good to see what's going on with Afflia, unless they're really, really insistent on not wanting us to follow.
I don't know. It did seem
Jesse immediately begins to
seemed-
like fly
I-
fly over towards Africa's direction as you guys are talking.
I suppose
Jesse just
it
leaves.
does feel weird.
Jesse,
Just
Jesse, do you try to sneak out or anything, or do you just leave?
I fly out.
Okay.
you just fly out.
Okay, so I just want to describe this before we do this. Afflia fully opens the window and just jumps out, I guess.
Sounds about right.
And then starts like fully hoofing it across buildings and stuff. And then Jesse's like, "Oh, I better go too." And then jumps out and
Remember to head north.
giant golden wings appear as they begin to fly towards Afflia. Do you all just want to go?
No, everyone wants to ask the speaker of the Council of Change what's next on the agenda first.
What's the next on your agenda? I mean,
Yes, you have other than your kidnapping. Was there any? Did you receive any other like threats or dangers that we need to be aware about?
I mean,
I-
I mean, constantly. I am a politician.
Yeah.
Is there one? Can you hand us one that we could tackle?
I interject and say, the Archphase forest is decaying, and
Yeah.
I was hoping there might be a way to save it.
I didn't even know the Archfey had a forest. First of all,
Well, wherever I was, it's decaying.
oh, okay, okay. Well, okay. We can definitely figure this one out. Let's. I'm gonna have to deal with your thing. I'm gonna have to convene all of the judges into one, because I do think I know where the Forest of the Archfey is at least held. To deal with any of the threats is kind of impossible, because they're all sent anonymously.
Well, I suppose our job is to go and find find some of these. I suppose. Do you have do you have like an active list, or are you keeping it all in your memory of all the threats to be aware of?
Hey, Jessica. Yeah. Could you roll in the first pile of threat letters? And Jessica, the judge's secretary, rolls in on this like giant dolly about 6 bags full of letters.
may I have a copy
Oh
of
dear
this letter?
God.
You can take them. They go to the incinerator.
And I will try and take all of them, or at least the first batch.
Roll a strength check for me.
Okay. It's a 4.
You do one of these things. You know how people flip the bags over their shoulder? You do that, and it fully takes your entire weight. But oh wait, sorry. Can you please roll that strength check with disadvantage?
I did. It was 4 with disadvantage.
Okay, thank you.
Wow.
It fully takes your weight down and just slams you on the ground. Wham! Please
I'm just
take.
like, are you okay?
Please take. Just give me a second. Let me just. Do I have a D6 anywhere near me?
Whoa, no, they don't. Looks like they're fine.
Please take 3 points of bludgeoning damage as you fall to the floor.
Anyone wanna help me? I turn to whoever else is left. Anyone wanna help me get this bag off of them?
Oh no,
Yeah.
the bag's not on them.
Fine.
The bag is under them because they went up, over, down.
Oh, so it fell backwards.
Yeah.
Well, at least that means their head was cushioned.
Yeah,
Yeah,
but their back was not.
Yep.
They're gonna.
My
My
back
force
hurts
is gonna-
a little bit, but I'm
And also,
gonna try and get the stack. I'm gonna try and get gather as much as I could actually.
Ivory,
carry.
can I please actually have you roll a d20 for me?
Straight D20,
Just
gosh.
a straight d20. This might be bad for everybody.
17?
Okay.
17. It's
Okay, you're safe. You're safe at least. Okay. I'm going to tell you what would have happened if you rolled a 10 or lower. If you rolled a 10 or lower, the bag would have puffed out an indiscreet powder, and I would have had you roll a d10 to see how many people would be affected by this.
Oh god.
Oh.
So you're safe. But, you know, these are letters that to threaten a politician. Of course they would have some type of drug in them.
Oh, like what
Okay.
happened in
All over
Baltimore.
again.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
Were any of us even
Hey.
born at that time, though?
Huh?
I think.
I said it's
I
the
don't think-
anthrax letters all over again.
Yeah, I think you would have been too young.
I think I'm misunderstood exactly what I wanted to request for, but that's okay.
Maybe just, you know, be careful.
Yeah.
We could have them sent to the hotel instead. So then you can look at them later.
That's
That could be. That's actually a solid idea, I think.
yeah, that's probably a good idea.
I would love to study these at a different time, but if there's a way to transport them to the hotel,
Yeah.
I would love to look at this and
Yeah.
actually figure things out.
Yeah, sure. I'll have Jessica just send them to you. I said Jessica.
Thank
right?
you. Yep.
By the way, Jessica spelled ZJESIKA, just to be a dick.
Just Jessica? Okay, cool.
Jessica.
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 I'm going to make sure I pronounce the Z in Jessica.
No, not Jessica. Jessica.
Jessica. Right. I'm learning. Jessica.
There we go.
It takes me a little bit, but I'm getting it. Jessica.
Jessica,
Yeah.
could you send these to the hotel? Could you send these to the mansion that is currently the home of these people?
Thought it was a hotel.
Yeah, sure. That I can totally do that.
Thank you so much. And let's go after Affleck and Jesse before they go too far.
Afflia.
Yeah.
What?
Afflia. Sorry. Rowan just made a guest appearance.
Yay.
Afflia, as you are fully hoofing it towards the psychic power, can I have a survival check?
Ooh, survival.
Survival.
Guess who has proficiency?
Not you! I take it away!
You take it away.
No.
Only be a vibe though.
17.
You're bug parkouring around, just fully like jumping off buildings, and you land in this alley. Can I have a what's your passive perception?
15.
Alright, give me a second. Okay, they pass your passive perception, so can I have a perception check from you?
Perception.
This would be danger sense, so you have advantage.
Oh. Good. Wait, is... Danger sense is just about dexterity.
Is it just dexterity?
Yeah. You have advantage on dex saving throws against the factors you can see while not blinded, deafened, or incapacitated.
Interesting. I always thought it was. I thought barbarians got something with perception. Okay. With an 8, you don't notice anything off until something slips between the plates of your back muscles, and you feel sharp pain stab into your back as 2 sets of arms grab you by the stomach, and one arm grabs your throat, and it just kind of pulls. Can you please take? Give me a second.
Don't do it. Don't take it. Good, please.
I am on a bound.
Can you please take? Just gonna roll. It's going to be first a Constitution saving throw to see if you take more damage than. And you're not raging, correct? What?
21.
21? Okay, so you're only gonna take half of this poison damage. First is gonna be the dagger damage. So can you please take 12 points of piercing damage?
Okay.
Plus another 24 points of piercing damage. And then 9 points of poison damage as this blade is slipped under your shell, and you could so the poison doesn't get through, but you feel a sharp pain in your back as your throat is being pulled back, and you hear in Thry Crane, so I'm not gonna do clicks or shit. betrayer.
Who are you?
You side with these Fae instead of your own kind. And they pull out the daggers. And they're going to go for a second attack. Does a 19 hit?
Just.
Okay, that's going to be another 2d4. And can I have another Constitution save? So that's 12.
21.
Okay, you're still good. As the blade comes across your throat and cuts where your carotid would be if you were human, but since you are not, this would be a safe blood vessel to cut. Cuts your throat, giving you another 8 damage. And you still take half damage from the poison. So that's another 15 half to 7 damage. And then as you are about to react to these attacks, they misty step and disappear.
Misty Step, they have to disappear to somewhere they can see, right?
Yeah.
Okay, can I see them?
Roll a perception check for me. I'm gonna have them roll stealth.
It seems rigged.
Okay.
Rigged in my favor.
Would you-
22.
22. You
Rigged in my favor.
you see hanging from one of the buildings in this alley. Roll a history check for me.
I find it hilarious that Aphlia is technically more intelligent than the average human. 11.
They're wearing they're wearing they've got painted on on their shell colors that you don't recognize, so you can't really get a beat on them. They seem to be so Athlia is I imagine Athlia is fairly chunky, correct?
Absolutely massive.
Yeah,
in every dimension.
full if you could think of a buff bug, Athlia is that buff bug. This Thrycreen instead, if you remember, did you ever play DC Universe Online, Violet?
Yes.
Do you remember Ambush?
Loads.
Do you remember Ambush Bug?
Yeah.
Kind of that.
You're in the vault.
Yeah, kind of that kind of physique of very kind of lanky. Still's got the shell on the back. You see the two miniature set of arms and a poison tip dagger that's kind of dropping your blood, but also poison on it. As you see it, it's gonna go for a third attack, jumping at you. That hits.
How? You just stopped your attack to use a bonus action.
That's true. You know what? You're right. Never mind. So, what do you do, Athlia?
Well, assuming I get the same bonus action movement action, I would like to rage, leap up, and strike.
Okay. Are you going to try to grab them and pull them down and strike, or are you just gonna fully just attack?
No, leap up, grapple, come down, strike.
Okay. Can I have an athletics check, please?
Athletics.
You have advantage.
Oh wait, yeah, dang it. First one was a 20, and the second one. $20.
Okay, yeah, you fully grapple them. Pulling them down.
How far down?
It's like a 20-foot drop.
Okay, so no damage?
No damage.
Okay. And then I have
You have,
2 attacks.
yeah, you still have 2 attacks.
Yeah. And I'm going to recklessly attack because...
Yep.
That's Aphelios' thing.
I love that we have a barbarian every season.
23.
Oh, I gotta have one of them.
23 hits. You slam your claw into this Thri-Kreen's, like... God, I gotta learn bug anatomy. Because, like, you slam... thorax?
Well, there's the pincers, thorax,
I get...
abdomen, exoskeleton.
Yeah, you slam it. You slam the claws right into the abdomen. You're using your dream. Your rage.
The plus
dream.
D8.
Yeah.
Yeah. So it's 16 damage.
Stars and purple magic begin to flutter around you as butterflies kind of just go, and you slam it in. Get off! I come to kill for the queen.
I can't repeat it in English because it roughly translates to. But you get the picture.
Yeah, I got the picture.
A second attack, 27 to hit.
Hits. Aphelia's not taking any shits today.
You say that. 9 damage.
Wait, slamming another claw into the abdomen, pulling, and seeing that it's just a little too tough to do a full ripping in half. So you just pull your claws out. You're still grappling them though. It is their turn though. They do not get disadvantage because they're not restrained. They are only grappled, but they do get advantage on these next 2 attacks.
Isn't grapple disadvantage?
Nope.
No, grapple just reduces your movement speed to 0.
Alright, ready, Vi?
Mm-hmm.
Hey, Bray, again, you're a little too close to the mic.
I'm sorry.
Kiss.
Aphlia, can I please have just a D20 roll? Just to see if your friends get here in time.
They better. I asked for help for a reason. Shh. Oh, by the way, technically their movement speed is negative 10 feet.
So
9.
Do they move closer to you? Your friends do not get there in time for this attack. So, advantage. That's a natural 19. That's gonna hit.
Yeah.
2, 4 plus 4, 8, and then Constitution save.
Choo-choo-choo. 15?
15 just makes it. But you're still gonna take. So that's 8 half to 4. 9. 15. 19. 23 half to 12. 7. 11 half to 5. How are you looking?
Okay. 49 hit points.
Jesus.
out of 130.
Another as you're like basically bear hugging, a dagger stabs into your like neck right down between your like shell, your exoskeleton, and the muscle. And then 14. That's a natural 16. That's gonna also hit. And another Constitution saving throw. 1, 4, 8. Have to 4 again.
15.
Another 15. Jeez, you're really.
So, sorry, is that 4 damage?
That's 4 damage for the dagger,
Yep.
and then 5 plus 6, 11. 11 half to 6 again. Die! Die! And then this creature is going to use its bonus action to two weapon fighting.
Okay.
That's another natural 19. Constitution saving throw, please. 9 half to 4 again. Damn it!
16.
Ugh. You're rolling terribly too.
It's the advantage of being made of pure muscle. Something you'll never experience.
Oh, rude. 15 half to 7. Daggers just stabbing into you. Can I have a perception check before you start your next turn?
Sorry, what was this about not being a episode? 19.
You notice in like in the far distance just a shine. Like something reflecting off of a tip of something. I get to make one more attack. 18 to hit.
18 doesn't hit.
Oof! A poison-tipped arrow shoots out, bounces off your shell into a wall. It's your turn again.
So, very simply, just going to make 3 attacks, all with advantage.
Okay.
Actually, no. First of all, I'm going to try shoving them, like suplexing, I think the term is. Just shove onto the floor.
Okay.
Not get prone. Athletics versus athletics or acrobatics.
Okay. Fuck. You have to roll a natural 1 to like. Yeah.
I got 20.
Fully. You just.
Alright, prone.
You. Okay.
Alright.
Your attacks.
Now I'm going to make 2 slashing attacks.
Okay. You don't have since you've got
16?
16 hits. Oh wait, no, sorry. 16 doesn't hit.
Yeah. Ah, dang it. Okay, the second one. Dang it, that's nearly a 20. That's 25.
Hits.
Sweet. So that's slash something and add a D.
And then roll a d20 to see if your friends show up.
Alright. So that's 7 plus 3, 10. I'm going to see if I can get a factor after this. Oh, plus 8. 18.
18. You take this guy's head and you slam it against the wall. Down.
Oh, sweet. You might want to pop to everyone else because I need the toilet really badly.
Yep.
Sorry.
I'm just gonna go to Athlia's sheet to see if I hit this with this last guy, and then he's gonna teleport away. So, oh, I almost had them too. That hits. 14 hits. God damn it! Athlia's constitution is going to be the death of me.
Yeah, you can't exactly target barbarians with Constitution because it's one of their key abilities.
Yeah, and they're like a beetle of some kind.
Up to
Like,
4.
there's a reason they evolved those tough exoskeletons.
Yeah.
Beautiful.
That means Violet made the character well. Good job.
God fucking damn it. And then this assassin disappears. As you guys get there, so can, by the way, can someone, just, remember the number, not 8, because that's how much damage that guy did.
Okay.
As you guys get there, you just see a bloodied Athlia rage screaming as this dead assassin Thrycreen just kind of, they're standing over this dead assassin Thrycreen.
Yeah, I guess Ivory would like rush over and do some healing.
Okay.
I assume I'd be there, right?
Yeah, you're also there.
Can I do like a perception check to kind of take personal like stock of the situation?
Sure. Before we do that, Athlia,
Mhm.
you take 8 damage from that final attack.
Okay.
So, so I'm going to say it's an investigation check, not a perception check. For
Okay, so let's do 22.
Okay. With a 22, you kind of scan the scene. Athlia was attacked by this Thrycreen and won the fight, but Athlia's taken a lot of damage from poison and just this Thrycreen seemed to have been very skilled with their daggers, stabbing where like the exoskeleton would separate. And it seemed to have had help. As you could see, one of the arrows bounced off of Athlia's shell and landed into the wall. As you see this wall, it doesn't seem to be a normal type of poison. It seems to have had some type of like magic, some alchemy affected to it, and you can see the wall has this kind of like spider web of black in it, and if you want to try to pull it out, it's gonna be a strength check.
Okay, strength. 11?
You try to pull it out, it breaks off at the tip. But as you pull it, you notice bits of rubble and brick kind of decay from it. Luckily Athlia's constitution and just brute being buff kind of staves away this poison. Does anyone else want to make an investigation check?
No, but I want to state that Ivory is going to the Beacon of Hope, the area, so that Ivory can basically use to like basically a cure wounds and a healing word on Athlia.
So that would be
It'll be max, so that should be 19 plus 11.
okay. So 30 points of healing to Athlia.
Yeah.
Anyone else got anything to do in this kind of crime scene area?
I guess I don't know if it'd be investigation or like arcana. I'd like to do one of those.
Okay.
If that's all right.
Yeah, sure. Just tell me what you're doing it for.
Uh, I would like to see. I'd like to see if I could find where all of the perpetrators were. To see if they have like a really good understanding of this area. If that makes any sense.
Okay. So, are you I'm going to try to put this into context of you. You in particular, Nephilis. Are you trying to push into the veil and just see how, like, are you trying to see how many assassins there were for Athlia, or are you trying to like see what the plan was, or
Oh, if I could push through the veil, actually. Because dreams, of course, are made up of your memories. If there's a certain amount of people with the same kind of memories of this layout up here who were looking to work against Athlia and with the person Athlia just fought, then I'd like to see how many perpetrators there were and how long this has been planned.
okay. So what? So this is gonna be. You've been trained. Kind of not been trained, but you've kind of honed your skills. So I'm going to make this to push through the veil. I'm going to need you to roll a wisdom saving throw. The DC.
Fair.
The DC is currently 16.
Let's hope. God damn it. Wisdom save, yeah?
Yeah.
That's a 7.
Okay. You can still push through the veil. It will have consequences, though.
Oh boy. That's fine. What do I need to roll to push through the veil?
You've already rolled the wisdom saving throw to push through the veil. So.
Yeah. I mean, what do I need to roll after?
That's not really your. That's not what. It's not about what you need to roll. It's about what's going to happen next. Because the first time you pushed through the veil and you rolled low, you began puking out dreams and nightmares.
Yeah, and then passed out.
That was
real
because,
party over here.
That's because you pushed through the veil and you weren't ready and you rolled too high. This one is because you rolled too low. So this is going to be a whole different host of consequences. But you can push through the veil. Before I resolve that, Bree, Jesse, do you want to do anything to kind of... You're looking at the crime scene. You see you see a very damaged Athlia who's currently getting healed by Ivory. You see the now arrow tip in the wall that is currently spider webbing some damage into the structure of this building. You see this assassin's head that was slammed into the wall and the crater that it left, and you see the daggers kind of slumped downwards. You currently see 2 daggers. There could be more. What would you like to do?
I go pick up those 2 daggers.
Yes. As you do, you see the eyes of this dead Thrycreen flash white, and their veins. Actually, do bugs have veins? Bugs don't have veins, right? They have blood, but they don't have veins. But like you see,
I don't know what the circulatory system is like.
yeah, I'm
I
kind
can look it up real quick though.
Their
no,
skeleton is over their skin, so I don't know if we'd see their veins
no, so you
if they
wouldn't.
had any.
But you see,
Well, I mean, there's still like in animals with circulatory systems, there's still like blood vessels in the eyes
yeah. So
and
you
like
see,
facial
God.
structures that aren't as like
Oh god.
protected.
you see these eyes go bloodshot, and that doesn't hit. One of the daggers flashes, flashes right to your neck and misses, and the body goat slumps down dead.
And I look over and I'm like, dang, thing's dead over there.
Okay,
Sad, bro.
and the daggers
Sad, bro.
clang 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 fall on the floor.
Can I still grab them before they fall on the floor?
Yeah, you can grab them. It was legitimately it's like this body kind of had a reflex to attack for have like one last attack. Alright.
I gotcha. So they're okay to get to grab now.
Yeah, they're okay to grab. You grab these two daggers. These are poison daggers. We can talk about identifying them later. It's time to deal with Nephilis's consequences.
Oh man.
By the way, can I see what's about to happen to them if it happens to them? Do I see them go through the veil?
So,
Who's to say?
can I we're gonna resolve this. Nephilis, your eyes begin to go white, then black, and you enter the veil. You hear screaming of dreams being tortured by nightmares. As you are pulled through the veil, you begin to like. Your body is fine. You look at the assailant, and you begin to pluck the dreams from their head. And can I have wisdom saving throws from everyone else?
Okey-dokey.
Sorry, gang.
Sorry, is
21?
that wisdom?
Yes, wisdom.
Oh wait, everyone has advantage because I'm in a beacon of hope.
Yeah, everyone has advantage because of Beacon of Hope. And also everyone gets to add, I believe, +3 to it.
22.
I guess that makes it 23.
Just checking. Bree, what's your charisma?
The story.
Okay, yeah, then yeah, everyone gets a +3 to it. 23, 22. Ivory got a 24. You're all okay. That's good. Nephilis is not.
Yeah. That's normal.
Nephilis, please take 8 points of psychic damage, first of all.
Yep.
Uh,
Thank goodness for aid.
you all begin to see dreams begin to, not even dreams, shadows begin to paw at Nephilis's body, twisting up and around and pulling at their throat as claw marks begin to dig into their skin. Nephilis's eyes begin to act like they're in REM sleep, moving very quickly.
You can't see my pupils or irises.
You just see like the whites of their eyes moving.
I feel like I should go over right away.
I'm also gonna go over to them.
Nephilis,
Actually,
Oh,
do you
I
continue to
wouldn't-
do you continue to pluck?
I think I've got enough information.
Okay. As you've made this choice, you
Is Ashley okay?
it is a day.
Okay.
It is a day later. Everyone may take a long rest except for Nephilis.
Gosh, not. Oh God.
Nephilis, can I please have a Constitution saving throw?
Yeah. That's... Oh shit. That's a natural 1, so a total of 2.
Oof! Please take
Targeted the
two-
wrong person.
Please take
Huh?
2 levels of exhaustion.
Really good, actually.
You rolled nat one. I'm sorry.
When. So here, can I go to Nephilis at this time?
So let me explain where you awake. You awake in the mansion with Bertrand and all of that. New rooms have been added for our new protectors of the Fae. Not in Ivory's room, but in the dining room, bags and bags of letters to the Judge of Change about like threats to the Judge of Change have been delivered, and who would have stayed with Nephilis is the question.
Would have if possible. 100% would have if possible.
Okay.
also would have.
Okay.
I could
Clea.
probably take a shift, even if it'd be a little awkward, because I would really known Nephilis for that long, and not exactly. I don't really feel well.
I'm just gonna say Jesse and Ivory.
Yeah.
Jesse and Ivory, you are just kind of sitting in the room as Nephilis wakens. Dreams begin to like splat on the walls and then crawl out and then die.
I actually have an out of character request to to Gray.
Oh, what's up?
Do you have permission? May I have your permission to potentially use a channel divinity thing on you?
Go for it.
Okay.
I want to read Nephilis' thoughts as they wake up from this fucking whatever
You know
thing
what's
they just
funny?
went
That's funny about it. I was thinking about the same thing, Ivory.
What were you?
No.
You both can do it at the same time.
Yeah! Please make a wisdom saving throw, Nephilis.
Wisdom saving throw.
I'll choose to fail.
You choose to fail. Okay.
Yeah.
Bree, what are you doing?
Wait, what do I do?
I don't know. You said you wanted to read.
Normally you'd stand there making witty comments.
You what? Witty?
Yeah.
You said you wanted to read Nephilis' mind. How
I
are
know.
How are you doing that? Okay. I'm
Oh gosh.
I'm scrolling through your spells and stuff.
Yeah, I
Bree.
know. I'm looking at it right now too.
You've got nothing.
I know.
Okay, then what? Never mind. It's fine. It's fine.
So yeah, so since Nephilis has choose to fail my save, I can read the surface thoughts of Nephilis' mind.
Yeah,
What's your surface?
go for it.
Uh, their surface thoughts are essentially that probably wasn't enough, but we gotta work with what we got. We gotta take care of Athlia first.
Althea, you are long rested, so you are fine.
Yep.
It's like, I really just going to try and hug Nephilis and just like, you went back in, you did that willingly, like, on purpose? Be careful.
I
You
know.
have to be careful, Nephilis. I don't want to, I don't want something, a day just passed, I think. Just be careful. I don't want something, I don't want to see you in that drained state of yours again. You scared me.
Aww.
Oh. Yeah. Sorry,
Cool
just
things going all around you, and it was like it's all like weird looking and stuff, and all freaky.
yeah, that's nightmares for you.
Oh, I think I
Sorry,
saw
Ivory.
one. I saw one last time.
Was still was continuing to embrace Nephilis unless they choose to like let go. Until Nephilis chooses to let go.
Yeah, Nephilis does hug Ivory, feeling very bad. I won't do that again. I'm sorry.
Just give a warning next time, please. I don't want to lose anyone else.
What's the name on this world
Yeah.
again, Dylan?
Altonia.
This is Altonia.
Yeah.
Okay.
If I ever have to again, you'll get a warning.
Thought so. I just couldn't remember for some reason.
By the way, Gray, you do not have the Blade of Broken Mirrors attuned.
Oh, let me unattune that bad boy.
No, I mean you don't have it attuned at all in your character sheet, so I'm just reminding you to attune it.
Oh, okay.
It's a vibe.
Okay.
Yeah, I was just. Did everything go okay?
Can I have everyone
With
deafen except for
Athlia.
Gray?
So
Oh.
I think everyone had a restful sleep.
Can I have everyone deafen except
I
for Gray?
Cool.
Can what? Sorry.
I have one thing I want to do real quick before we do crazy. Well, never mind.
No, this is going to happen before. I'm sorry.
Okay, then. Okay, wait. Where's the deafen button? There's deafen button.
Me too, Bree.
As you awaken, Ivory's fear of losing you kind of hits harder and harder. You feel your body grow colder and colder and colder. Oh dear. It appears you have someone that cares. Neffy.
Big look away from this person.
Oh, Neffy. You know you can't. As they finish the sentence, Ivory disappears. You are instantly pulled back into the demiplane of nightmares in front of the Monarch of Nightmare's throne. Neffy. Do you really think that you can escape just by not looking at me?
I know it pisses you off.
No, it doesn't.
Hey, watch this. Sticking their fingers in their ear.
Neffy. But you should know by now. My voice permeates through your mind. I see you saw the matron. How is she?
Mm-hmm.
Is she
Wouldn't you like
good?
to know?
Is she still a flake? Let's make a deal, Neffy.
Absolutely not.
Convince Aphlia to name me as the true heir to the Fae, and I promise not to kill your... And Ivory appears. Ivory hugging you, like the vision of Ivory hugging you in your bed appears beside you. I promise not to kill whatever this is.
I don't trust you to hold your end of the bargain.
Oh, why? I brought you home, didn't I? I made sure your parents and your brother was safe.
Yeah, because they sacrificed me to you. That wasn't a favor for me, that was a favor for them. Like, I understood what happened.
And I promise you'll understand what happens now. Come now, you know that I'm going to win. It's only a matter of time.
I sincerely doubt it.
Well,
You're not, listen, you're not the only nightmare someone's had. A lot of people have nightmares of tyrannical assholes ruling their life.
well.
You're only still here because of luck. And not very good luck if you have to deal with me.
Oh, damn! Okay. Well, then. I should have a little fun playing with that one's dreams. And they begin to hum a tune as you are brought back to the waking world. Let's get everyone to undeafen.
Yeah. Why doesn't look in that chat?
I forgot. Sup, guys?
What
Hi.
what happened? Because I don't think Ivory has stopped hugging Netflix.
And you haven't.
Do I
Okay.
do I feel any change in Netflix's stance?
Netflix hugs a little tighter.
Hold on, I think I missed a little bit of this.
Is it possible now that we're back now that I can like? They took a lot of damage that I can try to heal them up a little bit.
Yeah, you can totally heal them up, Bree. Of course you can.
Alright,
I don't trust the way you're
Alright,
saying that.
No, well, listen, I'm not about to do the what's the name?
Lay on hands?
Lay on
Meta,
hands.
no, I'm not. I was say I'm not gonna do the whole metagaming thing. I'm just gonna heal them up.
Yeah, totally, Bree. You can totally heal them up. You just can't heal up what's happening in the heart or mind.
Jesus Christ.
Hashtag deep.
Alright. Give yourself 8 more hit points.
gosh.
Oh, so exactly
The-
how much I lost.
Oh my
That's
god.
really funny.
Yeah. So, we're gonna go through a little downtime day of like,
Okay.
you guys have.
So, I guess. Well, a lot of grief is really setting in now that because like the previous day was all like one thing after another, so it just didn't leave me alone with my emotions for very long. But yeah, now that's set in, so it's having a fun day. Um, and what is the status of those? What is the status of the bracers? They changed, or can I kind of examine them a little further?
Okay, yeah, totally. Can I have an Arcana check for me, please? While that's happening, is there anything else anyone wants to do?
I think
21.
after a long, like a while. Oh no, there's actually two things Ivory wants to do.
Okay.
Ivory will finally let go of Nephilus and kind of like try to like gather everyone up so they can do their aid for the day.
All right, cool.
It'll be 5th level this time.
5th level. Bertrand's
I'm not using.
Bertrand's in the kitchen whipping some fucking like meringue.
Yep, and Bertram's gonna be the extra 6th person who gets it.
Oh,
How many hit points is this?
20.
Damn.
Useful.
Oh,
I don't really have anything better to use the 5th level slots for. Like Legend Lore and both Legend Lore and Scrying kind of cost a lot of things that I don't have the gold pieces for.
Yep.
So I'm just gonna use it for aid.
Cool.
And Ivory's going to go to their room and just be alone in there for a while.
Yeah, totally.
They're going to try, because they're trying to process the fact that they did die.
Yeah.
And then they went back, and now they're under. There's just a lot of that. Might even and they're gonna try to process their emotions and maybe even do a prayer, like actually like a prayer to the dragon train.
Okay. Can I have a wisdom save?
For me?
Yeah.
Yeah, fair enough. 17.
Okay. You see something. You know how sometimes you see like someone you know pass by in the corner of your eye? That thing kind of happens as you're trying to pray, and you just see something pass by the corner of your eye and disappear.
Okay.
Azura, you take a look at the bracers. Nothing seems to have changed. The glowworms seem to be still glowing around. The ones that died, decayed. So what the glowworms seem to be representing is how much of the archphase magic you have left.
Okay. Good to know.
And since you haven't used any of it, you've got some of it left. You've got most of it left.
Yeah.
Anyone else?
Can I ask about how many spells?
It's not really the amount of spells. It's just like the amount of magic that is going to be used. So it's not like you can cast 5 spells a day. No. You've got.
Well, like spell slots, I guess.
You've got.
Or like levels of it.
You've got the same amount of spell slots that you have. It's just the time period gets shortened when you cast your packed spell slots. So currently,
Okay.
you think you've got a month or so until you need you're gonna need some type of like outside help to like to get your patron back, or like get some type of pseudo patron,
Okay.
if that makes sense. Anyone else?
Okay. Could I study the bullet we got a few episodes back?
Yes, that was a dream bullet, correct?
I believe so. I'm not going into the veil for this one.
Okay, you're not gonna go into the veil for this one. Got it. Can I please have an Arcana check? And while you're doing that, anyone else want to do anything for the day?
I'm gonna.
Where are we at exactly? Remind me.
So we are currently at a mansion, that is housing the protectors of the Feywild. So you are just in a mansion to just relax and recreate.
I forgot that I also have Aspire leader, so Irie will take that time out of their day to give attention and give like a small speech.
Okay, cool.
Yeah.
Do they have any plant decor in this mansion?
Yeah, they have like ferns and plant life and like things that need to be watered and all that shit. Yeah.
They have a watering cup, a watering thingy.
Yes, they have a watering pot.
Yeah, there you go. That. I'm gonna have Jesse grab a watering pot and start watering the plants and begin speaking to them.
Okay, cool. Gray.
I got a 21. Reliable talent, baby.
Fuck. You begin to look at this bullet, and you don't. So what happens is, you don't have to you don't have to pierce the veil. Tish. But what you do kind of, as you kind of look at the bullet, you begin to notice that it's not just a bullet. It could be shaped into anything. So as you kind of put your mind to it, it shapes itself into a dagger, or a rapier, or a crossbow bolt. It's not an especially strong crossbow bolt or dagger or rapier, but it's just something that is used, and once it is used, it is disposed of.
Oh. Does it have to be a lethal thing?
No, it doesn't have to be a lethal thing. But once that thing is, it's literally a moat of dreams.
If I were to, this is going to be a weird question. Maybe not as weird as the first question I ever asked about it. But if you were to set a trap in someone's dream per se, could you fuck up a nightmare's day with it?
It depends on the nightmare. Are you trying to do the Monarch of Nightmares? The Monarch of Nightmares made this bullet, so it wouldn't really fuck up his day. But if you're trying to fuck up someone else's nightmare, yeah, totally.
Like, if it was just like a casual, I can't say casual, just like one of the many nightmare minion thingy mabobs.
You would have to go through
Be
the
like,
veil to do that, but yeah, totally.
Absolutely not doing that. Netflix is going to be writing down notes about this thing. Does it change when they're not thinking about it?
It does not change when you're not thinking about it. It stays whatever the last, because you looked at it. It was still a bullet when you were looking at it, so it didn't change. It doesn't change into another thing until someone thinks about it.
Could you track someone using this?
Yeah.
Like whoever made it originally.
Yeah, totally.
I'm guessing that's a pierce through the veil.
It is not pierced through the veil. So to track
Oh,
someone
cool.
using this, it's actually just you have to think about like, this is gonna sound confusing. You have to think about when it was made.
This is some real monster of the week ass ability rules. I have to say it. Because Pierce Through the Veil sounds like a monster of the week move. It's like, I would like to use Pierce the Veil. Okay, roll +2, well, 2d6 plus weird, -1 forward.
Don't say pierce through the veil too much, because then the band's gonna be like, "Hey, stop saying our name."
Oh, yeah. Yeah, I'll write down these notes so I can give them to Ivory so they can also study the bullet later.
Sounds good.
Bullet, quote unquote.
Azura, you wanted to do something.
Never mind, actually.
Okay. Atha, do you want to do anything?
No.
Don't want to deal with the revelations that you are a betrayer to your colony?
Maybe tomorrow.
Alright, cool.
How funny! Maybe tomorrow.
They're so valid.
Maybe.
You know, I just got into a really serious fight and I'm still sleeping off the poison.
Yeah, totally.
Oh.
Ava, you were about to say something?
I have even more things I want to do.
Okay, go for it.
I think Ivory's not used to trying processing their emotions, so when they get to a point where it's like, okay, this is too much even for me to handle.
As it becomes too much for even you to handle, can you please roll a wisdom save with disadvantage?
Sure.
Oh wait, I can do something.
Okay.
That's a 13.
13? Oof. We're gonna resolve that after I deal with Azura. Azura, what's up?
Well, you can resolve that first, say.
Okay. Can I have everyone but Ivory deafen?
Sure.
Fun.
Ivory.
Mhm.
You just expressed emotions to Nephilis. This is very new for you. As this happens,
Yeah.
as you kind of think about the emotions you've expressed, and your fears, and your anguish, and your sadness, and your anger for dying, and not being able to protect people, it becomes hard to breathe. You don't need to breathe, but it becomes hard to breathe. Oh no. Are you scared? What would happen if I just... And you see that vision of you hugging Nephilis. What if I just... And Nephilis disappears. Took that away. Oh dear. Ivory. It's the first time you've ever expressed emotion. Could it be that your new god has allowed you to do this? Something your old god couldn't. Listen to
Ivory
me.
does not answer.
Listen very closely. Convince Aphlia to name me the Archfey, and Nephilis doesn't have to suffer. Nephilis doesn't have to be in pain anymore. Think about it. Think about the voices in his head. In their head. Think about how much pain I brought onto them. They don't have to deal with it. All you have to do is convince Aphlia to name me.
If I follow your advice, your instructions, will you truly make sure that Nephilis is unharmed?
Of course. I am not anything but a person of my word.
Ivory is feeling pretty conflicted.
Don't worry. You don't have to answer now. I'll talk to you when you sleep next. And everything comes back into the waking world.
And Ivory, as they come back into the waking world, their hands, their face is wet, as tears are strung down their face.
How was Gray server deafened?
I don't know, Gray. Why do you server deafen every time?
That's the only way I can deafen. It doesn't give me another option.
Weird, terrible.
Wild.
Yeah. Sorry, Ivory. I don't know what happened, but I'm so sorry.
Ivory will wipe their tears.
Oh.
I am.
I don't think they'll know otherwise.
What the fuck is happening? Bree, are you okay? Okay, I'm so happy with
Ooh, that happened.
I'm so happy with what's going on. So the day.
And hold on,
Yeah.
I haven't finished.
Yeah.
Ivory will wipe their tears, and not really handling expressing and what happened very well, but they'll go and start looking into the threats of the
All right. Can I have 3 investigation checks from Ivory then?
yeah.
Azura.
Oh, yeah. Let's see.
Yeah, so I would like to. So hold on, I'm actually just like fixing stuff with because I don't think I added everything correctly.
Okay.
But since I technically have enough based on GP based on my
I'm just gonna.
I'd like to purchase like a wand as a spellcasting focus.
Yeah, sure. I'm just gonna. I'll be back in a sec. I'm just gonna answer a phone call.
Okay.
It's great. It was doing.
Can I just say that I am in
Was that-
love with this group?
Oh, we're all just chilling in the basement.
What was that? Athlia, since
Oh, Dylan's back now.
Yeah, I'm back.
really?
Can I just say I am in love with this group, like, insanely.
I know.
Oh.
I appreciate it. I accept it. Thank you.
Love you, Alex.
Because
Oh.
Oh.
Ira will try to very awkwardly click back.
Why did Bree leave?
I don't know.
Sounded
much
like he
mushy
was
stuff.
having trouble.
Oh, okay.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay. I thought it would be too nice.
Hi, Bree.
There we go. Now I was like, what? I swear I can't hear. Oh, someone's not speaking. I'm missing part of the conversation. I can tell.
Oh yeah, I hate when that happens. I usually always reload on this Discord. It kind of solves that problem for me.
Man, this campaign's a
Speaking fry cream.
a lot of work.
I mean, it's D&D. It's always a lot of work.
Yeah.
If you don't want a lot of work, try something like Pathfinder. Wink, wink.
No.
Wink, wink.
That was. I'm a little too loud.
Wink.
No.
Wink, wink.
No.
Please.
Then let's all grab a rapier together and just start slashing.
Yeah.
Like
don't
what?
think we
Slashing
should
with a
emulate-
rapier?
I don't think we. I just even if you can slash with a rapier, I don't recommend doing any imagery that aligned with our tarot cards. It all involves swords. And yeah. Yeah.
Hey.
Actually, now that I think about it, we haven't done tarot cards for our 2 new players.
Oh.
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 What do you use borrowed knowledge for?
Oh, talking about proficiency in my investigation. I rolled my 3 investigation.
Would you roll?
So I rolled a 12, a 5, and a 22. Can I guidance myself too?
Not after you've rolled.
Oh, that's how that works.
Yeah.
Sorry, I forgot I had guidance. Gosh. Wait, what do you mean I got guidance after the roll? Damn. All right, cool.
Okay.
Wait a minute. I can roll before or after making the ability check.
Yes. All right. You know what?
Before or after making ability check. Okay, I can cast guidance on myself. And I'll do it.
You don't know what.
I don't. Exactly. I don't even know what the DC is. But I want to go guidance for the first one.
You don't know the result of it? Go for it.
Yeah. I'm gonna roll D4 for the. Oh wait. Yeah, I'll roll a D4 for each of them. I feel like I'm gonna need it.
Okay.
So, the first one's gonna be for the first roll, so that's 13. The second one will be the second one's 3 for a total of 8 instead of 5. And the third one is going to be 3 for the total of 25. So that's 13, 8, 25.
All right. Cool. The first 2 still don't yield any lead. The last one, as you begin to go through the last bag of letters, you go through. You begin to see a name that keeps popping up through this bag of letters. Queen Solitha? It's in Thrycreen.
I can read it! I've learned Thrycreen!
Yes, I know. So it's Queen
Yes!
Kalina the Third.
Thank you. Yay! Yeah, please spell it for me. I feel like that's
Give me a second.
going.
I'm gonna eat a piece of food.
Okay.
Hey guys, remember, snacking very important when you're DMing.
Thank you for the lesson.
Joke's
What
on
she's
you.
employed.
I photosynthesize.
No, you don't.
Oh my god, me too.
Yes, you do. I've seen Gray do it.
We've all
Yeah,
seen Gray do it.
I am an actual tree.
Yeah,
Leshy.
I know. I've
Yeah.
seen your treeness.
So it's Queen Alyssa Caritha the Third.
Thank you.
It doesn't just talk about. So what it is? It doesn't just talk about the assassination of the several judges. So change, spring, autumn, the unseelie, the seelie, all of these. It doesn't just speak of those. It speaks of the assassination of Aphlia. It does threaten an assassination on Aphlia's life, and it threatens. It says if you do not extradite Aphlia out of the country, this will be war on the Thry-Kreen colony of Braille.
I burped.
Well, that's no good.
Hmm.
Would you like to tell this to Aphlia, or would you like to keep this a secret?
100. Oh, I'm calling this to Athlete right away. So I'm just sorry, I was trying to write down everything. That was a lot of information. So yeah. Avery will go to. Yeah.
Yeah.
You can't be mad that I'm giving you a backstory. You gave me.
I gave you plenty. No, good one.
Oh gosh. It's like.
This is like Gray saying, "Hey, I have amnesia" for one of their characters.
And yeah, Ivory goes to Aphlia and said, Aphlia, you might want to see this.
What is it?
It's I just look and read. Do you recognize the name of Queen Salissa?
Seems familiar.
And I was like, and we'll just read these documents. Sounds I don't know what happened to you, but definitely seemed planned. And I think you've made quite an enemy of the rest of your kind, and I'm so sorry.
Can I have a history check from Aphlia?
Yes. That's okay. Outside of my colony, they won't really mind. 11.
How are you so bad at history?
I have a +1 to intelligence. That's an average roll.
But it's not even
Barbarian.
But this is not just this game. This spans last season too.
Barbarian.
I did look at Altonia. I didn't have to be good at it.
So, you are not privy to the throne of your colony. I want to point this out. You were not a Queen Thry-Kreen. But since you gave me nothing for his backstory, I will
Oh, thanks.
No problem. This is a real Isaiora situation.
I gave you plenty with Isaiah. You added.
And I made it cool. Thank you.
It was cool anyway.
Anyways, Aflia, you were not throne, but you were part of the queen of your colony's like secret service, the top guard, because you were so buff. And with that, uh, when the colony came under attack, you were by the queen's side, but the colony still fell. Now, Queen Silissa Caritha was one of the one of the firstborn queens that was supposed to spread the hive to different areas. So it does make sense that Silissa believes that they are the true queen of Thrycreen in Altonia.
Mm-hmm.
Wait, what?
Makes sense.
And with that, you have been named traitor to all Thrycreen. You've been named traitor to your colony, but your colony is dead.
Yeah.
And you've been named basically most wanted Thrycreen in the world. Your extradition, since you were not extradited to the colony in Braille, is basically an act of war. Now,
Sweet.
as we all know, war takes a fucking long time to deal with. So, what is going to happen is this. Either you go and face Queen Silissa Caritha III on your own terms, or assailants will begin more and more. That is it.
I guess I'm gonna do what I keep doing forever. Fight. I'm pretty good at fighting.
See, I was hoping you'd say that.
It's just a very Athlia thing to say, oh, I'm being assassinated. Sweet.
Well, sounds like you guys are having some fun.
Ivory says nothing.
What's going on here?
Well, my name is Blair. I am one of the many inventors of the teleporting transport, and I am here to help with some fighting rebels. Now, I hear we have a most wanted Thrycreen, who is currently the person to appoint the new Archfey. Am I wrong?
Can I do an Arcana, like a history check or something?
Yes,
'Cause-
you totally can. What would you like to do a history check on?
This whole, particularly with, Affleck being able to choose the next Archfey, and maybe some of, like, the whole wanted for extradition
Okay.
business.
Okay. So you won't get any information about the wanted for extradition stuff because that was all in the note from Queen Silissa that Ivory was going through. But you can totally get that history check for the appointment of Archfey.
Oof. 9.
So Barathol didn't really go into the procedure of becoming Archfey with you. Back when he first became Archfey, he started out as he started out as a devil that was in charge of a hell connected to the Feywild. What happened was he was appointed Archfey by the previous Archfey. God, I can never remember his name. I want to say Corinthon, yes. But when he died, his son Alessandros took that to meaning he was the true heir to the Archfey, and the heroes of Altonia defeated him and bequeathed the role of Archfey to Barathol, who was Archfey for about 300 to 400 years.
Okay. And I technically have not really been told this. Oh, like that's the extent of what I know.
That's the extent of what you know about the history of Barathol's reign as Archfey, but you do not know. So you just don't know the procedure, and you didn't know about like how there should be an appointer. Whether it is the Archfey himself or a whole. Okay, my mic is real low, and I don't know why. Give me a second.
I hear you fine.
No, it's for the stream.
Well, your mic is better than mine.
No, it's for the stream.
Shrink.
So yeah, the Archfey should be appointed by someone outside of the Archfey's court. In this situation, it is Aphlia. That's what you don't know. Anyways, I got too much into the lore. Woo-wee! Alright. So, does anyone need a plane to Braille.
Aphlia, this is up to you.
Probably a good idea.
Wait. Oh, what we're taking to Braille? A plane or a
Plane.
Plane.
Yeah.
Well, you can take a
like a-
train. It's just a weird way.
Like an airplane.
No, a water plane. Yes, an airplane.
Well, I'm trying to make sure here.
Look,
Okay,
At least shivers at the mention of water.
my name is Blaren. My father, Blaren, worked for the Kingdom of Kinsland for a very long time.
How many kids did you have?
I wanted to ask you. I don't think anyone asked for your backstory.
Wait, what, Gray?
How many kids did Blair have? Because he already had 3 in the beginning. They all had, I don't remember their names because I don't have my laptop anymore. And then he was just like, you know what? 1 more since I almost died. This is Blair.
Plus what kingdom again?
Kinsland. Kinsland. I will put it in the chat. Just to give Gray lore purposes, Blaren ended his life with 6 kids.
Oh, okay.
Oh wow.
Yeah.
He almost died and he's like, okay, 3 more then.
3 more then. I don't remember Blaren's kids' names, but the last 3 were Blaren, Mumford, and Polaire.
Huh.
Well,
Fish and pizza.
since you don't want to know my backstory, apparently.
I was just wanted to know who asked. Like you just started going off about your backstory for no goddamn reason.
Well,
Like,
I thought you guys were interested, but apparently not. So,
well, I didn't say like I wasn't. I'm just saying like build up to it. Like letting people know like, hey, do you want to know my back? Do you want to know
fine.
about my life?
Do you want?
No, just
Do you want to know about my life?
I do, but can we do that at a slightly later time? I'm processing through a lot right now.
Oh,
Same. Same.
wow. Okay, wow. You all, who killed your cats?
More like who killed my
did-
patron.
No, it's more like I just died like a couple.
Oh, Jesus Christ! My God!
What?
The butcher killed the cat in
I
our
just
colony.
stare at
I didn't.
Ivory like, you died?
Y'all are
have
a
to-
very dramatic bunch.
Oh, wait,
Yeah,
dramatic,
I
or
just give Blair
like,
a glare, like a death glare at that.
And
Like not the
I-
time.
I had to turn against the guy that I previously have followed all of my life.
All right, wait. If I can't go into my backstory, I don't really feel like I need you to go into yours.
That's the end of it. I've switched patrons, and I've died. I'm
That's
processing
the
a
end
lot.
of it. Here's the rest.
Anyways, I hear from everybody that you guys are the protector of the Feywilds. So, protectors of the Feywilds, would you like to take a trip on my plane?
I don't like the
love
way
that.
you're saying.
Are you licensed to fly one?
Can I see your credentials, sir?
These are both very
I-
interesting questions.
What you're saying is you don't have any
Something
credentials.
that doesn't know.
Yeah, exactly.
No, it's fine. I want to go. The faster we deal with this threat, the better.
Oh.
I mean, I want to
Either
make sure we
either
don't
way.
die on the plane.
I'm
you know?
We're
Well-
not going to die on. We're not going to die. I will make sure of it.
How do you know? Oh, you'll make sure of it. How? Exactly.
I mean, that doesn't put a lot of confidence since you just said you died the other day.
Exactly. What the hell? Like, what exactly are you gonna do to stop a plane from killing us? I want
I
to
can teleport all of us back to a safe place, and that's what I have.
Oh. You know what?
If as long as I have 6 seconds, I can teleport everyone here back.
Fine. Let's do this thing. Let's go on this plane and die. All right.
Y'all killed
I've never heard them laugh this much before.
Can I? Oh wait, I can't. I'm going. I'm going to just push everyone along. 'Cause I think I've done the temp XP. I've done everything. I've bumped everyone up.
I'm so fucking. This is so fucking amazing. This was my favorite character introduction ever. Don't worry, y'all won't die. This was made by my pappy, Blairit. And he flew around the heroes of Altonia.
I will trust you on that then.
And-
I said we were already going, so who cares?
And that plane only got destroyed once.
To be honest, for a group of adventurers, that's a solid record.
Exactly.
Do you have any way to contact you?
Me?
Do you have a phone number?
Oh, yeah. Yeah, I have a phone number. It's 257 3757 2242.
Can you repeat that one more time?
It's 257 3727 2542.
Thank you.
No problem. By the way, that's Blaren with a J?
Okay.
I'm not even gonna bother figuring out how that's spelled, so.
Greg, you missed a 27. It's 257
Where's-
3727 2542.
Oh.
Think I have that.
Yes, you have that. I also want to point out that is the correct way to spell Blaren's name.
Yeah. Thanks, Bjork.
Laren, oh my gosh. Oh, thank you so much.
I am in love. I love every NPC of this campaign. Alright. Well, meet me in the airstrip in... Well, that's a new vein. I should probably get that checked out. What was I saying?
Who's he talking to?
Oh,
I feel
yeah.
like it might be dangerous to ask.
Yeah. Okay. Meet me at the airstrip in 7 hours. A full night's rest.
Okay.
8.
7. And then Blair
You're kidding me
disappears.
here.
So.
And then you hear
I'm
pitter.
actually like.
You hear pitter patters of his feet going out the door, and you hear the door slam. He doesn't know how to teleport. It was invisibility the whole time.
Oh
Oh.
god. That means we really gotta lock the doors from now on.
Just for safety purposes, I will cast Augury.
Okay, yeah, sure. What are your questions?
My question is, what will happen if the group gets on the plane? That's the question.
Give me a
That's the
second.
only question.
Give me a second. I got augury.
Valerian is really come to my van. I have free candy at the moment.
Wheel and woe. You've got some good, you got some bad. You got some good, you got some bad.
Okay. That's the answer?
Yeah, wheel and woe.
Cool. Alright. That sounds pretty standard. I'm prepared for whatever happens.
Cool.
So I would actually like to. So I did overhear that Aflia. So I did overhear like about like Ivory having died, right?
Yep.
So like trying to find like a near patron god.
A what?
And like them trying to find like a new patron god.
Yeah, they have a new god.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'd just like to, cause like I'm obviously a patron.
You're in,
So,
you're in the market.
You're
so
in
I'd
the
probably want
market.
to talk to, even though I could be slightly different, like warlock patron versus cleric patron. Like I'd still like kind of get an idea of like, just like the process.
Well, It was odd.
Uh,
It's sort
Sorry,
of.
hold on. My mom needs me for a second.
Oh, okay. How is everyone else feeling?
Not too bad.
Plane, right?
Not
On
yet.
the plane, right?
Not yet.
Okay.
Jesse,
Jesse.
Oh, right. I think I do want to apologize for my attitude.
Why are you apologizing for?
Sorry,
I treated you very rudely when we first met, and
No,
I see.
You're fine. I don't really care about type of stuff all that much.
you were perfectly kind when we met. You even gave me those extra hit points.
No, that was to Jesse.
That
Oh,
was just-
sorry.
Good old Blairin.
I want to make sure that
But yeah, if
you
want me-
did show up to help with the with protecting the Feywilds, and that's what matters.
Yeah. Yeah. Well, all that's left now.
All
We
right.
have to figure out like a way to save it.
I feel like that was still to Jesse.
100%.
There
Well, I'm
was.
still alone.
Yeah.
I just keep imagining every single time Ivory goes to talk to Jesse now. I was just start speaking immediately. Like they're just talking like and just trying to have a moment with Ivory and I just keep just jumping in all of a sudden to say stuff.
Poof.
That's that elven
Ivory will
magic.
Ivory will finally turn behind them since Azor is kind of right there anyways. And it's like, oh, you wanted to ask about deities?
Well, about patrons.
Oh.
Okay. I feel like we should fast forward through this conversation just because
Yeah.
I want to get to the plane scene because I feel like that's gonna be hilarious.
Okay, yeah, that's fair. I just kind of would
Man,
like
you're
if there's
cutting
any
off
insight.
the RP now? God
Yes.
damn it.
If
Yes.
there's any like insight, that'd be
Screw
helpful.
you, Alex. But sure.
Screw you!
Get them. Get them.
Like, you wanted more, and I'm giving you more, and now you're cutting us off. What do you want, Dungeon Master?
I never was. I just. Fine. Keep going. Jeez.
Build character rapport.
We've been building character rapport.
And I need more of it.
We spent an hour and a half in this mansion.
And
But we were
we
fighting
need
for most of it.
more. And we need more hours.
Yeah, we were fighting for most of it.
All right. I'm just gonna push.
We can.
I'm just gonna push.
If you really want to, it's fine. But like,
We have the
I
in
kind of.
character chat.
You
You
do
want
have
the in-character chat?
you do have the in character
Fine. I
chat.
will.
It is almost time for us to, so yeah, we should probably push to the plane.
Yeah. We're at like 12 minutes too. I wanna get to the transition to the next episode.
Okay.
Okay, okay.
All right. 7 hours later. You all wake up.
Oh.
Nephilis, take 1 level of exhaustion off.
Eh.
Ivory, roll a wisdom save for me.
Okay, okay.
Is that a long rest or a short rest?
24.
Long rest. Okay. You hear some whispers in your mind, but they do not affect your rest. As you all...
Ivory's.
No, go.
Yeah, no, I want to say, like, as we're working up, Ivory is doing the prep. They're doing the aid. They're doing the if we have 10 minutes, we're at like they're making sure that everyone, because like the thing, the aid and all that lasts until like the next long rest. So I want to make sure that Aid is recast. Aid is basically recasted, and they'll do the freaking inspired leader thing again.
All right.
So that
So that's I believe that's a D6 plus your level.
oh no, it's just a straight the inspired leader is just a straight 11 temporary hit points.
All right. So everyone gets 20 to your max hit points, and then 11 to your temporary hit points.
Yep.
It's like they know that I'm about to do some fucking damage on them.
You
So,
expect me to come back from death and not be prepared for something to be fucked up next time? No! Every day! Every day!
So 20 to your max hit points, and then 11 to your temporary hit points.
Okay. Yeah.
As you guys get on the plane, I feel like Ivory and Nephilis are having... Oh. Okay. I feel like Ivory and Nephilis are having awkwardness because Nephilis inadvertently gave the Monarch of Nightmares to Ivory. Like it's a disease.
Oh goodness.
Athlia is fully like... I feel like Athlia has like those wraps around like when you're getting into like an MMA fight around their
Oh, God,
clothes.
Like
no.
sports tape.
They fight with claws.
Oh yeah. Is Athlia...
Sports tape goes around your wrists and your hands so that you don't like hurt your
Yeah.
bones when you punch. So it
Yeah.
doesn't go around your fingers so much.
Still, that's what the chitin's for.
Okay.
True.
But like I feel Athlia's hyping herself up.
Themselves.
Themselves. Yes, thank you.
Yeah, I made that mistake a second ago.
Azura, I feel you're looking longingly at the glowworms around your wrist, and Jesse is there.
Yeah, I'm just really just like seeing if any have faded and whatnot. Just like
None of the glowworms have
wondering.
faded yet. Actually, sorry, no. Just a little bit of one of the glowworms begins to fade. All right. You ready for the description of this amazing plane?
Yes.
I'm sure by amazing you mean held together with duct tape, but okay.
It is not held together with duct tape. It is held together with welding and some spit shine.
Glitter glue?
Glitter glue, thank you. This plane, so I've not, I haven't gotten to explain airships in Altonia, because we were supposed to explain these in the OpsCop campaign, and that has been put on hold until Rowan gets their head together. That seems mean. No, not gets their head together. Rowan gets less stressed.
You could have turned it into a High School Musical reference.
Gets their head in the game.
Yeah, and start doing the song.
No.
In the game.
No, 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 no. I do not need Disney's lawyers on my ass. Anyways.
That reminds me, I've got some bad news for you, but we'll do that one.
Shit. So airships in Altonia have begun to take shapes, to take inspiration from dragons. So this has a very long wingspan, but it's more like like a wyvern or a worm, in which it has no landing gear to the like, and it looks like it more bends and moves with the wind instead of boosting through the wind. As you feel the plane beginning to shake, you hear engines beginning to fire off. The elemental gear system is just like as you hear a spell engine. No, as you guys are sitting around this weird crystalline tube, and like, you see the elemental engine kind of firing up, lightning glowing, and shocking through the system, and it starts to fly, and you feel the waves of it moving through the air. You see a secondary engine begin to move out from the sides and kind of encapsulate the crystalline tube, and you hear "Yee-haw!" and magical energy begins to pulse the elemental engine, and you begin to feel your bodies shift. You can see, if you look behind you, you can see 5, 6, 7 images of yourself going on into infinity as you are moving at the speed of a teleport, but your body is trying to stay in where it was. I have to roll a d20. Actually, no, sorry, I don't have to roll a d20. I have to roll a d100. Oof! Oh, okay. This is gonna be fun.
Oh joy.
Everyone saw the 30, right?
Yeah.
Everyone what?
Everyone saw the 30, right? As you
Yeah.
30? No.
as you see your bodies begin to like come together, you hear from the back of the line as each of these fractal images slam into each other to become one again. Please everyone take... I better not roll 2 ones.
Snake eyes.
I rolled 2 ones. Please, please take 2 points of force damage. As you are slammed back into your body. Playing fun! Does anyone want to do a skydiving trip into the colony, or do you want me to land right outside?
Land
do we have
outside, right outside,
parachutes?
please.
Wait, do we have
Nice.
parachutes?
No.
Okay, then land. If we had parachutes, I'd trust those more than I'd trust the plane.
Oh, boo.
I knew this plane would kill us, you guys. I told you.
The most I gotten was a stiff jolt of a headache, but that's nothing more. Fortunately.
You know what? Just for everyone complaining about Blairen's flying. That hit.
Hey.
Oh,
It
no.
sucks because there's a part of me that I
Perfect.
do was to jump out because I can potentially, maybe not, maybe I can get out but also like hang on to the wings of the plane.
Oh no! Yeah, sure, totally. Yes. Oh.
I want to, and I think what I don't know, and I
I
want
can
to
s-
use. And I want to use levitate because so that the worst thing that can happen is that I stay in the air.
Yeah,
And
totally. This is not going to end badly for you at all.
Yeah,
No,
it's
that's
just like
fine.
No,
it's just, like,
No, no.
bouncing.
it's fine. You suggested it. I'm going to let you do it.
So it's just like
No,
bouncing
no.
her knees the entire time. Severe ADHD.
As you are out.
I don't know. Alright, fine. Hey, I did suggest it. You did allow it. Sure, what happens? And I have levitate. I
As you
have
are
levitate.
outside holding on to the plane. First of all, can I have everyone make a Constitution saving throw as pressure begins to as the cabin begins to lose pressure? First of all, Someone
12.
opened the door. I don't know who.
21.
11.
12, 15, 21, 11. I feel like we're missing one.
Hey, okay. I thought it would open, right around the time the suggestion to get the drop off would be. Fine. Whatever.
I'm sorry. There's still a gap. There's still pressure. Would you
that makes sense.
would you roll, Ivory?
Oh, I didn't roll. That's fine.
Yes, please roll.
11.
11. So that is 21 success. Jesse 11
Yay.
failure. Ivory 11 failure. Nephilis
12.
failure. Azura
15.
failure.
What?
Yeah, 15 was a failure. Hi, DC.
Everyone that failed takes 6 points of suffocation damage.
Oh,
I feel like.
I'm going to hold in my breath as I don't need to breathe.
And Ivory, you're holding on, correct?
Yeah, and I'm holding my breath.
As it begins to take its landing approach, one of the wings just suddenly explodes as a fireball encapsulates it. The next wing, you see from behind you an explosion goes off. The plane begins to go into a crash landing position. Ivory, I'm gonna need a strength saving throw to hold on.
Oh god.
It's a 6.
You let go. You take 5 points of bludgeoning damage as you are as the back. Is it a wing? I guess it would be a wing, right? As the back wing slams into your like spine, and you are left floating with the momentum of moving backwards.
You'll have to go in a little bit.
I'm about to finish.
So
Okay. I'm just telling you.
I critted on my constitution, so I should be floating in the. I should be very much floating in the air.
You're floating in the air.
Yeah. Can I try and attach to the plane? Wait,
Nope.
it's crash landing, right?
It's crash landing. It's already gone.
All right, cool. I'm gonna start moving down.
We're going to pick this up next time as everyone begins
Dramatic.
to hear the screeches of the Thrycreen. Bye.
Oh goodness.
Bye,
Vaccinate and vote,
everyone.
please.
Like, comment, subscribe, vaccinate, vote, do all the things, and we will see you guys next time.
What a day.